nails. So today I have, whoa, almost, can you imagine getting that sliced right here? Care Bear 40th anniversary with Wet n Wild. It's a very cute collection if you guys saw my PR haul. Also, shout out to the subscriber who told me, I think there's a second layer, and there is. I would have thrown it away. And I said in my IG stories, I said thank you again. I have done it a couple times, but only once when I didn't know that there was a second layer. This is about to be round 2, so thank you for that. Let's just go through the products really quick. Some gems, a set of lashes. These sponges are really adorable. I also want to go through the collection just so I can show you, because sometimes I'll do a video and I leave something out, so this is not happening this time. Eyeshadow palette, a blush, a bronzer and highlights right there. 2 balms, which if you're a Care Bear fan, obviously with this whole entire collection, you're probably going to gravitate towards it because you are a Care Bear fan or you loved it like as a kid. We have the Make It Sweet and Play, Sleep, and Repeat. We have a lip mask and exfoliant, which I need the lip scrub. My lips are kind of dry right now. Makeup remover. So I'm excited to try that like maybe at nighttime. I'll try it out tonight. Oh wait, the Pick Me Up is the refresher face mist. And then this one is Get Through the Night setting spray. Brighten your day. What is this? Primer serum. Oh, good to know. See, I would have thought this was like regular skincare. Now, for the second layer, which I did not see, who misses this? How do you miss this? Whole bag, which is very cute. The bag is, oh, it's adorable. Inside, and what's so funny too is when I was looking at the collection, I'm very surprised I didn't say like, oh, no lippies, no bag, no brushes. First look, because if you saw, we have glitters and some lip balms, lip glosses, just kidding. Double-ended brushes. Oh, another sponge. It changes color. Oh, is it when it's wet? Temperature activated with heat and made with a unique hydrophilic material that delivers smooth streak-free blending. Wow. So there's that one right there. Lash curler and mascara set. And then there's some really cute nails, which FYI, I went ahead and painted my nails just for the video because they were looking so bad. Pink glitter nails and stars and clouds moved all around. Oh, these are so cute. Even if you don't even like Care Bears, but you like really girly nails or like kawaii looking nails, these are definitely gonna be it. Also, I'm not wearing my ring because I just take it off sometimes. My rings are here. I don't like getting makeup in my rings, and whenever I don't wear it, I find that people make it a point like, where's your ring? I'm not wearing it because I cleaned. Like, I don't know, I just figured people take off their rings every now and then they said they never take theirs off, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, when they ask, oh, where's your ring? I kind of wanted to say like, in my booty, to keep it nice and safe. Get right into the lip scrub and also the lip mask. Very adorable. Like I said, if you're a fan and you're just sitting this on top of your desk, let's see. Say like you're just, okay, that's a bad example. Oh, I literally thought it was going to be potted. So you just take it out the tummy and I guess you just go right into it. I kind of like that though. I'm weird on sticking my finger in products, but this is very convenient. I just don't know if like my skin's gonna be left on here. I don't know if it'll dry out because you can stick your whole finger in here. No true taste. Oh, it really did make my lips already soft. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my skin's on there. Maybe I'm like, where'd it go? Okay, well, that's a good one. So 10 out of 10 for that. Here's the lip balm. Like I said, which I thought it was like one you have to stick your finger in. So you just twist it. So it's gonna be blueberry. Kind of tastes like there's lavender in it. Is it supposed to be like aromatherapy for your lips? I don't know. That kind of tossed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking like blueberry. I'm not gonna use the heat activated one. I want to dive into these because they look very adorable. So all the sponges are basically embossed with, I think this is supposed to be a rainbow, a sun, a clover, a moon with a star, and then that looks like a sundae. Hopefully you guys can see that. And one thing I will say about Wet n Wild sponges, they've come a long way. I feel like a lot of brands have just improved their sponges where you don't have to buy a booty bender anymore, which I love. I stopped buying that brand so many years ago. If you really think about it, $20 for a sponge that you're using all the time and just like all the pores and everything like inside, you know, and all the makeup and gunk, you have to really be changing that out monthly, I feel like. But yeah, this one, oh, I love all the different shapes. So let's go right into the primer serum. Very citrusy. It kind of reminds me of a cocktail. Whoa, this is reminding me of some bad nights from before. Wait, what drink does this remind me of? Oh my gosh, is this like an adios? Okay, anyway, place this all over. Let's go right into the eyeshadow palette because I want to play with some fun colors. So I'm going to start off with the sponge. I'm going to spray just a little with the setting spray. Plus, I just want to smell it. Oh yeah, it really reminds me of lavender. Get through the night. Lavender's supposed to relax you, so I don't know. Bedtime can wait. This lightweight lavender scented setting spray, but I feel like lavender literally relaxes you so much. So it's like, I don't know if you're going to make the night. I want to try to go to the gym. It'll be later, so hopefully no one will be there. I'll probably take off some of the eye makeup though. So let's look at the palette. Sorry, before I swatch it, I'm like ready to destroy it. I will say this is probably one of their cheaper feeling palettes. This definitely is comparable to the SpongeBob one, but I feel like that one was done a little bit better quality wise. But this part, it reminds me of one of those palettes that's kind of those paint palettes where you have like the 6 different colors, like the plastic. But it is an affordable brand, so I don't know the prices. I kind of wish I had like a card to reference. There's some really pretty unique colors like this tie-dye one. Oh, it's like an opalescent or like an icy blue. Wow. Okay, here's a glitter. Whoa. That's insane. It's like, whoa, I didn't want to drop it. I probably look so weird. It's like yellow. Wait, where is it? I'm like, where is it? Yellow and orange and oh my gosh, there's so much dimension to that. In person, it's like orange and yellow, a slight green. I'm gonna try out their brush. Also, sorry, I'm so rude today. I'm not showing anything. I'm like, let's go right into it without showing you. So look at that. Look at the glitter within the brush. Very adorable. It's all stars and it says Care Bears. And then here's the other dual-ended one. So here is the face one and it's floating hearts. So this is going to be good for contour, blush, powder, all of that. And then we have the shader, the shader, and then the crease brush. So now let's go into this transition shade right here and let's see what it's going to do. All right, so let's go into this transition shade and let's see what it's gonna, let's go into this transition. Okay, this one is definitely too light. This obviously matches me like it's my skin. So, which isn't a bad thing because I actually like finding shadows like this. I'm gonna see the upside of it because sometimes I don't wanna wear shadow, but I want my lids just to look nice and clean and vibrant because I do have pigmentation on my lids naturally. All right, so let's go into the pink shade. So we're going to start off with this. There's not a lot of fallout. I'm kind of pressing hard in it. So obviously this one's showing up. I do feel like Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes have improved a lot. Like the SpongeBob one was really nice. This one just looks a little bit light as well, this pink, but that's okay because we're just using it as transition. Into the purple shade. Ooh, let's tap it out. And I'm just going to bring this to the outer corner. I want to try to use this brush as much as I can just to see how far I can get, even though I'm dying to grab one of my own brushes. Just blend it out. This is a really pretty purple though. I'm sorry, I couldn't use that because it was just getting a little too wild, so I wanted to grab my own brushes because I knew that that brush wasn't necessarily going to do it justice because I was just looking at it and I don't know, I'm not always the biggest fan of brushes that aren't, I mean, it's a good quality brush, but you can only go so far with it. I just wanted to bust out my own brush. Give the palette a good chance because I don't want to say, oh, it didn't work out when I only had 2 brush options. I'm all about being fair. Hello, we are back with a blank canvas, everybody. And I want to use my own brushes because there's something about these brushes, and that's just in general, not with Wet n Wild. It's just, I just like my own brushes. You like what you like. So I'm going to go back into it because I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, this isn't really it. It's very chalky and patchy. So let's try this all over again. Yeah, see, I can already tell it's way better with my brush because I was looking at it. I was like, there's no way they're going to release a palette that's chalky. And look, now it's blending. You see that? So I will say I'm one where I'm all about affordable makeup, drugstore makeup, 100%. But one thing to truly invest in are your brushes, because it will take an affordable palette into a Natasha Denona, okay? It will, or a Pat McGrath. You can literally say, oh, it's Pat McGrath. Yeah. You know, and you can just bring your shadows. You can bring your shadows to the next level. Yeah, see? Because it was just not working for me. I was looking at it, low-key panicking inside my head. And like I said, I'm all about fairness. So I want to use it with my brushes. And I don't know about you, but I've just never liked brushes from collections. It's just, I've never thought, it's just not my thing. Have you ever heard that TikTok? I've never been into it. It's just not my thing. Let's go and dip into the purple so we can blend this out. Yeah, this is a million times better, because I was literally saying, this is not a good review. But hey, at least I reviewed this brush for you. It's not my fave. Because the more I blended, the more chalky and patchy it was, and I kept layering and layering. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think this is how it's really supposed to blend out. You want to see my struggle? Look, I was like pounding into the palette, like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Really pretty shimmery purple. I think I'm just going to bring it to the outside. Yeah, because it's giving like a really nice reflect right there. So I'm just going to put that on the outer third. This icy shade, I don't know, it looks like a icy periwinkle. This one looks a little powdery, but let's see. I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Ooh, I can see some shimmer. Okay, that's applied nice with the finger. I swear I'm not flicking you off. And I usually like going in with shimmer shades like this, because now that I'm looking, there's a lot of shimmer in it. Because when you use your finger, I feel like that's when the glitter actually shows up. And when you use a brush, it doesn't. Am I in euphoria yet? This shade is really pretty. I love the micro glitter in it. It's like the finest little glitter. Sorry, I had to go get the little kitty that we're saving. If you want to see her, she made a debut in my PR haul. Okay, so I'm loving this color. I think it looks really beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad I made that decision to start over. So I went ahead and just put on some concealer. This isn't anything different than I would usually do, because lately I've just been into concealer and just putting a little bit of powder, not using foundation every single day. But let's go into some of the fun aqua shades just so we can get some more color. So we're going to go into this one. And I'm just going to start sweeping this right underneath. And now that I'm using other brushes, there's not a lot of fallout. Nothing different. So then there's this shade right here. And it's the one that has like a tie-dye feel to it. Let's just pop this right in the inner corner. Since we're doing it all, I want to go into this blue shade right here. And I think I'm just going to make this my liner. Let's see how this looks, if it'll go over. Oh yeah, it will. It'll just be like a small little wing, but you can still see it pull through. This is actually a very pretty blue. Let me swatch it. It's very pretty, very silky too. See, just like a little psh right there. And if you hear running, that's my kitty. Sorry about that, but she's like living her best life now that she's getting saved. So I'm gonna go into the lash curler and also mascara with all the Care Bears around. Comes with a pink lash, like a purple pink metallic lash curler. A little Care Bear little keychain, very small. So now let's curl the lashes. It's always like a moment of silence, like don't rip your lashes. I will say this seems much more curved than my others, because I feel like I'm usually right here and it's not really, This shape feels a little bit different, I won't lie. Feels like I'm so far away. Very curved. Now that my lashes are getting much healthier, I've been enjoying a lot more mascaras. I would probably say out of all the products so far, the Lash Curler and mascara are a little lackluster for me. The mascara is okay, it's very natural, but this has a very just curved part where usually I'm like right here and I'm barely like, I'm not near my lid. It just feels very off than other ones I've used. So we have is there a name? Big Wish and My Lucky Day. I actually like both of these pairs a lot because both of them are flared lashes. This one is more on the natural side and this one is obviously more dramatic, but I love both. I'm going to go for the natural because I don't want to cover these beautiful colors. You know, can you hear me now? Wow, I have my mic turned off. So just as I assumed, I do really like this lash just because you can still see the blue wing peeking through the lash. You're not covering the colors and everything that you put on, so I really like that. Let's go into this brush. Hopefully it's a good one for the contour. Live, Laugh, Hug. Here is the shade. Very warm. I just also put on some regular powder. Ooh. I love warm bronzers too, so this is just something that I would personally prefer. I don't know, I just feel like the more gray shadow true contour powders just don't look good on me. Now my go-to brush for this is just like a duo fiber, just because it blends everything out nice. And those bristles are a little bit too dense for me. Probably the brushes are not my fave, but I will say I went with the mascara for my bottom lashes and it is bomb for the bottom lashes. Sometimes there's just mascaras like that. The blush, this is the Do What You Love blush. Right here, really nice coral pink. Nice and bright. Hopefully this shows up. It should show up on my cheek. So I'm going to take the other end of the brush. Ooh, let's see. Let's just do a light little tap, 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 tap. So I'm hitting that line of it's going to work for me, but if I got any more tan or if I had maybe my foundation on, it might come out a little bit dusty looking. So it's like I can just get away with it. Next, we have the highlight, Let Your Light Shine. This is adorable with a sun embossed into it. I love Wet n Wild highlights. Oh, they're just always my favorite. So I'm just going to tap this. This is a much lighter shade than I would typically use. And I don't know if it necessarily goes well with me and the pink, but I know I knew it. I know that I love these shades, these lighter ones, down the center of my face. Have the setting spray with the lavender. And you know what? Just because I need to try it, I'm going to put on the Pick Me Up because I'm curious what this one smells like. Blueberry and acai berry fruit. I love anything citrus or I love anything berry. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is totally blueberry. Oh my gosh, this one is really good. If anything, I would just pretend this is a setting spray. The lavender tosses me off because I use lavender products at nighttime. So I think that's why I'm like, no, wait, it's going to relax me. Let's use some of the glitters. Screw it. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do except the gym. I'm not going to wear this look to the gym. I've already decided that, FYI. So we have two glitters, Free to Shine and Stand Out and Shine. Very cute. This one has hearts. This one's just like regular glitter. If you can see that, this is more on the pinky side. Since we have the hearts, let's just go for it. Just grab one heart, one little heart right here, if I can grab it. And then just tap it right there so you just have it right there at the end. I'm going to put just two hearts right here. I think that'll look so cute. Yes. I know some people are like, that's too kiddish. You know what? There's no rules. I really think anybody can have fun and do things at any age because I notice that's definitely a thing. I've seen a lot of those comments with stuff, like not just makeup, but with like dance or being on TikTok and stuff like, aren't you too old for that or whatever? And I see people comment to others and I'm like, why? Like fun has an age? I did not know that. Ooh, this is really nice too. You know why? Because there's like a purple to it and it's like flowing right with the eyeshadow. This is very cute. I love it. Care Bear Stare. Ooh. Love it. Now let's move on to the lippies. A red, pink, lilac purple, which I actually want to put on. Ooh. I'm not sure how pigmented these are though, so that also is a factor. There's this one that you're going to get the most use out of, which is an all over like glitter with more clear. Okay, this might be a topper now that I'm looking at it. But let's just do it. Ooh, vanilla. Okay, this is a topper. That's okay. I was kind of hoping for more purple, but now I'm curious on this pink one. Let's look like this. Okay, this is gonna be more pink. Yeah, this one, because it's a pink gloss with no glitter, it's gonna bring out your natural pigment of your lips. So if anything, this is gonna have a lot of pigment, and I already know this one is too. It's gonna give you like that popsicle cherry orange type of vibe. And then this one is obviously clear. So I will say these two are toppers. The other two are pigmented. And yeah, is there anything I have not tried from the collection besides the nails? I just didn't put on the jewels because I don't know, I might save that for something fun. All right, guys, so let me give you my honest opinion on all the products, just because even though I get sent this in PR, which I'm very grateful for, this is to test out the products and to let you know. And this helps the brand out. This helps the customers out. Like, there's no reason to lie. So you guys always know I'm truthful. For the serum, for the primer, I would definitely skip it just because personal preference. And it was a little sticky when I put it on. I will say, despite these kind of being open in the back, I really enjoyed these and I did not think I was. So these pleasantly surprised me. I would definitely pick these two up. As far as the nails, I can't tell you because I don't know if they'll fit me, but fun nails, and everybody's into press-ons. And again, this is definitely personal preference if you want any fun gems in the future. The lashes, they're good. They're really nice and light. The band is very flexible, and I loved both styles. And then as far as the sponge set, you can't go wrong with having more sponges. As far as the sprays, I will say the lavender one, the Get Through the Night, I don't know, I'm not really feeling the lavender for some reason. And remember how I said, oh, I thought it would be blueberry. This one ended up being blueberry, and I love this one, the Pick Me Up. I definitely recommend this one, the face mist. But remember, this one isn't the setting spray. The setting spray is the one with lavender. And then as far as the makeup melt, let me open this up so I can see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be lavender. I just want to smell it for you guys so I can give you an initial opinion on this. Okay, and then I can also show you too. It smells like a blue snow cone. It reminds me of like a blue slushy, like the scent. Now for the blush, personal preference as well. I just made the cut where it could look okay. In person, I could really see how it kind of looks more ashy. Maybe on camera it's not showing up, but it is. If you're a deeper skin tone than me, this is going to be a little bit too light. As far as the highlight, I love it down the center of my face a lot. I can see myself using this totally. On my cheeks, not so much. I like more golden, rose gold, pinky. Again, personal preference. And then for the bronzer, I love warm bronzers. I really do. So I enjoyed it as well. All the lip products feel good. And then also the mascara, I really enjoyed. But the curler has a weird curve to it. And then, of course, and it came with the glitters, which are so fun. The lip products with the makeup bag. I think that set is going to go so fast. So if this is up already, or try to search for it because it is really cute. Now, as far as the eyeshadow palette, I'm very glad I gave it a second chance. Will I say it's the best palette on earth? Definitely not, but this is more of a collector's item. If you really like Care Bears, it's obvious, you know, that's why it's a collaboration. It's not something set in stone and permanent, but if you're a collector, I think you are really going to enjoy this. I think the glitters are really cool, and I just noticed that there's a blue glitter too. I'm sure these ones you can use up on your cheek as well, but overall I thought the palette was good when I used my own brushes. Now you guys already know how I feel about the dual-ended brushes. It wasn't my favorite, but you might be a collector and you just want to have the brushes sit pretty on your vanity. I thought that the eyeshadow palette did so good with my own brushes. Their brushes, I was just like, I gotta start over. We can't do this. We can't, because I know it's gonna be good. Overall, I think it was a really good, cute collection. I don't think it was done bad. I thought the SpongeBob one was done just as well. And yeah, again, it's all personal preference if you really like Care Bears or not. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, leave me some comments down below. Do you want to grab something? Or you just kind of turned off? Or you're a Care Bear lover? Like I said, all these collections, I totally get why people are like, it looks like kitty makeup, but it's all like nostalgic items, and that's the whole point. Like bringing it back to life as opposed to just having it as a memory. It's like, oh, I remember when I used to watch this and eat cereal or whatever, and then watch Care Bears. You know, it brings back like good memories. So that's like the point of these collaborations, which I feel like kind of goes over people's heads. Where it's like kitty makeup. It's like, well, it's not necessarily just like the quality is decent for sure, but it's just like, you know, the feeling that you get with the collaboration. So that's, I think, pretty much where these brands are going when you're like really overlooking everything. I love you so much. Thank you for all the love and support I've been receiving lately. I truly appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram. I've been doing really good on there, doing reels and other videos and such like that. And I'm so happy with the response and the comments and all that. Makes me feel, I just feel like back, you know, I feel good. So again, thank you so much for all the support, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.